to prank my dad.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro clip that I put together there. It definitely took me some time and tweaks and everything to get that the way I wanted it. That's a part of the goddamn process. You gotta tweak shit until it's perfect. That's not why we're here. That's a whole nother video, like, for another time. If you guys would like a video on that, just, like, I don't know, let me know. Like, comment or some shit, and I'll get to that, maybe. But that's not why we're here. We're here for
self-promotion.
I feel like a lot of people who hear the word self-promote or, like, self-promotion, like, I feel like a lot of people think it's synonymous with bad music or, like, adequate non-professional sounding music, because every time in the past that I've clicked on, you know, someone self-promoting in a comment section, it's always there's something wrong with, and most of the time there's multiple things wrong with it. And well, that's when I get into the question, self-promoting really work? It is not fact whatsoever. It is 100% my opinion and how I view self-promotion as a producer and as an artist, because I do both. So I'm kind of fucking machine up here, but I mean, that's how it's gotta be sometimes. So this is the 21st century, and well, seeing people's opinions on, you know, anything it's never been more accessible, and that is a very, very bad thing, but it's also a good thing at times. Given this 100% of, you know, comments just anywhere, 90% of the comments I see that are self-promoting, they usually fall under one of these categories. So the first thing is usually, well, they haven't reached their potential at all. Like, not even close, bro. You're kind of, you're a little tad bit, you're kind of not perfect yet, and that will turn people away because they took time out of their busy day to check out some new person who might have been promising, only to get let down and like, damn, you just kind of wasted my time. Alright, okay, because when you are self-promoting on the internet, you need to assume that everyone hates you. The internet is a fucking harsh place where everyone is either one-sided or they're just sensitive. And sometimes the two collide and you get really, it's weird. People are going to say the dumbest stuff about your music at times, but man, you can't let that get to you. You gotta focus on the good shit that actually, you know, strikes a chord in you. I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but that's kind of like the first thing, is they haven't reached their potential. Like, they're like, that's it, dude. You need to keep working and make sure you have mastered your sound before you start, you know, going up in front of everyone. Hey, look at my music, you know? Nah, dude, that ain't it. So yes, they might have good music, and they might, you know, they might have mastered their what do I say, the art of rap. If your message is not effective, no one's gonna click on that. No one's gonna give you a chance. Like, if you don't have an effective, straight to the point message, like, you're gonna blend in with the rest, and it's just gonna be like, Number 3, kind of just blatantly forcing the content down your throat rather than persuading you to support them. Say you live near a Walmart, right? And you wanted to go on a walk to Walmart to get some oranges for your mother. And, you know, you're walking along, you know, I'ma get the best oranges in there. And then, boom! This motherfucker out of nowhere starts trying to sell you apples. What are you gonna do? Bro, I don't want apples. I want oranges. Kind of a weird analogy, but like, I hope you see where I'm going with that. Like, dude, no one likes shit shoved in their face, you know? And really the only other thing is they kind of compare their style to like mainstream rappers or producers, and that's kind of digging yourself in a grave right there. Say I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see an interesting XXL post about, I don't know, Mac Miller's like posthumous album or something. Like, you know, I'm gonna be interested in that, so I'm gonna go to the comments and I'm gonna read what other people are saying. And then you just have this 15-year-old little weird-ass 50-follower head-ass just, my music is gonna be better than 6ix9ine's. Because I don't like 6ix9ine, because he does not offer shit lyrically or substance. Like, that's what I like in music. I like substance. When you're comparing yourself to a widely known, you know, mainstream artist or producer, you're also attracting the people that don't really fuck with them. If anything, you're gonna get attacked more doing it that way by supporters or, you know, non-supporters. And then a little side one, well, they just don't have anything fresh to offer. They're just fucking bland. They're a clone. They're like everyone else, and it's like, dude, you blend in. I actually realized the other day when I listened to Rap Caviar on Spotify, not sponsored, but I was listening to a song by Moneybagg Yo, and it really hit me that this motherfucker really sounds like Yo Gotti. I don't know if you guys remember Yo Gotti, but man is going down in the DM. Down in the DM. I don't know if there's a dubstep version, but that'd be cool if there was. One more thing before I discuss the other 10%. People who usually fall under those categories, they come off two ways. You can either do all of those things and those, you know, 90%, you know, you can do that. But there's only two things you can come off as in a comment section. Confident and cocky. You do not want to look cocky, but you want to look confident. And if you ever so slightly just kind of fuck up a little bit and they mesh with each other, dude, you're fucked. Gotta watch your confidence, because it can be mistaken for cockiness. You just gotta make sure the world sees surface level you're confident instead of cocky. So we have that big old realm of bad self-promo comments. Then we have the other 10% who don't mention at all gaining your support or gaining your follow or stream or view. They don't mention you at all. So if they're not really self-promoting themselves, well, they're commenting like, you know, creative in sometimes outlandish things. Another thing is like they consistently comment on posts. Like if you see someone in different comment sections like multiple times, like they're trying to get out there and it might be fucking good. You never know. But of course you have to hit the right, you know, chords in them. That all varies, you know, with time and place and wherever you are, however, whatever size you are in, you know, the music industry or whatever. So now this 10% is now I believe it's the better way to do things, but well, sometimes people in this 10% will do the, you know, they'll do one of those things, but then they'll tell you to follow them. That is when you kind of fall back under the 90%. You ain't really professional enough yet, and you need to work on that. So like that's how I see those people who they had us in the first half, you know, but they didn't, and they lost us in the second half. And there's also these wonderful bot and spam accounts that, you know, spam comments on, you know, posts, and then you go click on the account and it's saying to follow the account above, like, dude, you're wasting my time. People don't like having their time wasted. Not a lot of people have patience when they're on Instagram. They want what they want to see now. So if you're shoving something else in their face, they're gonna do anything in their power to fucking get it out of there. But this is when my opinion comes into play. Wow, my opinion. I think the bottom line for me is that self-promotion is okay if it is at an appropriate moment to like show people what you do in your free time. I think that is when it's appropriate. But when you're commenting on posts that are completely unrelated to your song, throws off kind of, like that doesn't really fit, you know? You're gonna expose yourself to too many people way too fast. Too many people are gonna have an opinion of you when you actually get good, and then it's gonna be like, okay, why would I trust this dude when he sucked before? But like, man, you could go from being a janitor to going platinum in a fucking year. Like, I know a lot of that shit is possible. Well, you gotta remember to assume that most of the internet hates you. So it's like, yeah, if I don't put my best foot forward into this industry, I might not succeed, you know? Now, some things that I would say are alternatives to self-promotion, even though self-promotion is never a bad thing, it just has to be, I feel, in the appropriate time and place. But like alternate versions of promo, a lot of that starts with marketing. Marketing is oh wow, that is something I dreaded at first. I never wanted to get into the business part of things. Now that I'm actually kind of racking in momentum and shit, and it's like I actually know how to do this, like, alright, marketing, I need to start getting my shit out there. So I've been studying that, and it's like I know some ideas up in here that I don't tell a lot of people that I'm gonna do, and it's like, That's what marketing is. You have to have creative strategies. Promotion and marketing are two different things, believe it or not. If you want to promote your music, well, you gotta market your music. It's like you can't really do one without the other, so I'd advise, everyone who wants to, reach masses to really get into marketing, and something that can help with that is, well, branching off and doing other kind of content or fucking services and shit. Like, everyone you see who's kind of like getting famous right now, and like they're kind of popping and they're just, doing their own thing and, racking up them views, well, they're probably good at something else other than the music they're making. They're probably good at marketing, or they're probably good at talking to people, or social skills, or I don't know, like they probably branched out and did more than the music. 'Cause all these platforms that music is getting uploaded to, well, they kind of look at, the music you are uploading to their platform that they run, and it's like they're a business too, so they're making sure, the products that are, imported are fucking good. And if they're good, they will they will put them in front of the right people for you. They will help you. You drop a song on Spotify and it gets 5 plays in, the first hour. Spotify's not really going to do much with that. They're just going to say, oh, we'll wait for him to get a little more traction and then maybe give him, some attention. But really, just, you have to branch out and do multiple things. Like, some people hate multitasking, but yeah, because you're multitasking shit you hate. Do shit you love and you'll fucking love it, because that's what I do. I multitask like a bitch, but I'm always doing something. Another thing is like email lists, and I haven't really tried those yet, but I plan on, sending out my first one really soon, so I'm gonna see how that goes, and I don't know, I'll update you guys if like the support is amazing. And if you actually want to sign up, well, fucking email me. A lot of you guys have my email, and it's even in my description, so fucking maybe that email list is for you. It's free. It's really just a good way to get your content out to, bigger audiences. Another thing is fucking music videos. I can tell you from experience that music videos are a yes. People like watching them. I like watching them. If the music video is just at least somewhat visually appealing for, the whole song, and it's not repetitive, like, people might watch it for longer than just, seeing the cover art for, 4 minutes, and then that was kind of okay. Like, I tend to watch songs for the first time with the music video, so when I go listen to the song on Spotify, that kind of imagery is already in my head, like, this is what the vibe of the song is, and I can add imagery to it while I listen to it, and it's just, I kind of prefer music videos, and I'm sure a lot of people do too. Like, oh, I can't afford, a camera, or find a cameraman. All you need to shoot a music video is a phone with a decent camera, and a human being with 2 arms that can hold the camera. They don't even have to love it. They don't even have to, necessarily, oh, this is the best thing I've ever heard, yes, let's shoot it. No, if they support what you're doing, they will hold a camera for you. It's not a hard task. Some of my friends are not the smartest people on earth, but man, they can hold a camera. Hit record while I do all the fucking that's just a little pet peeve of mine, seeing people, oh, I can't shoot a music video. It ain't that hard. If the quality of your camera is better off not being used and you fucking animate your music video, dude, fucking do that. And the last thing is like albums. Usually the goal with these is to just show people like this is you as an artist, like top tier in every aspect, because you never want to have an album with mixtape quality songs or EP quality songs. Like, you want to make sure this sounds like an album, like basically a goddamn masterpiece. But I have been babbling for a minute, and I think I got some decent points across in this video. And if I did get some decent points across, please let me know, because, well, like I said, there's no right answers, but my only intention with this video was to, open your eyes a little bit if you're struggling. I want to self-promote, but God, everyone's doing it. So I want y'all to stay hydrated. My album is dropping very soon, but that's self-promo right there, but this is a self-promo video, so I guess it's okay. And if that's not okay with you, well, I don't know, you can spray me with cold water next time you see me. Yeah, so I'm gonna sip on this water as outro music plays.